everybody, hey!
Okay.
That's a reaction. Hey everybody, it's me, AFluffyGoomba. We're back. Phoenix Wright Sundays is back. Oh my god!
Yeah, baby.
It's been so long. I've missed this game. I missed it. I missed the voice acting. I missed the stupid story, and I also missed my defense team. Say hi, defense team.
Hi, defense team.
Amazing! Oh my god! Why don't you all guys just give us all your information, your credit cards, your socials, give it all. Andre, you go first.
Hi, my name is Andre. You can find me on Andre.org. You can find me at andrevera.org, which is my it's a website where I have all my things and my illustrations and the shows I'm monitoring.
I see you using your Prime subscription.
Strategy Theologian, including the Animals, including the Red Line, including the Unicorn Hunt, including the upcoming Power Rangers. Watch it! Oh my god!
On so much things, so many things. Speaking of Dylan being a gremlin, how dare they try to sneak that by me? You go.
I'm sorry.
You go next. You go next. I see you subscribing. I can see you. How dare
You just want to subscribe to @AFluffyGoomba on Twitch.
What a fucking monster I am.
Oh my god.
A monster.
How could you do this?
My name is Dylan. I'm Super Dylan everywhere on the internet. You can follow me on Twitter, and then you will hear me scream and scream about the Atomless and all the other things that I'm doing, including some appearances on Thursdays on Total Party Kisses, various long shots.
Yes.
The end.
The end. And finally, last but not least, we got Saray.
Oh my god, it's me. Hello everyone. You can find me on the TikToks, and you can find me at Cookie the Classic, and you can find me on Total Party Kiss today, where I make everyone's life instantaneously worse and better by just being there with a story that is hurting but also wonderful.
How telling. Speaking of stories that make us laugh and hurt from laughing, let's play this game, shall we? Let's continue this case.
Yeah!
Yeah, shall we? Let's do it. Rise from the ashes.
We haven't saved twice since Turnabout Samurai. What the hell?
Yes.
What's your ethos?
I use Turnabout Samurai as a way to set this game up so I can have the frame perfectly nice. So last we left off, we saw that
We met a bunch of guys.
we got a bunch of people. Honestly, there's a lot to remember.
No,
Right now,
very southern detective.
yes, we had sexy shopkeep lady or box lunch lady. We had
Definitely not a porn star lunch lady.
Oh no, definitely not. No.
No.
We had a screamy rookie cop, maybe, I think. We had cowboy
Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. And we had sisters that are in trouble again. It's a theme
Again.
for Phoenix, right? Now we have to go to the police station, I believe, and get some clues. So there's the sexy bento lady. We don't gotta talk to her. We gotta go to the police department. Bye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Did
god,
they-
what the
did
hell
they
is that
happen?
thing?
That's the mascot, you guys.
Did
Oh
it
my
work?
god. It's a little propaganda symbol.
He's just smiling and it's like all lives matter. that thing is racist. You know that for a fact.
That's why it's broken.
It's correct.
Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. Jesus. Police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on. What's that?
That is a hate crime.
Oh no, it moves.
Oh!
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Undulate's the word, I guess. Oh wait, I know. This is the blue badger.
That is not a
That is
badger.
not a badger. What? Also, Serena, I saw you subscribe. How dare you? That's not a badger at all. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police.
I go here a lot.
Still, he does seem familiar somehow. He looks like he's crying.
Is he crying?
No, I think he's crying, but he's also broken, and he's got a murder handprint on his face.
He does have a handprint.
Dude, he almost got murked, and he's like, this is fine. They don't even pay for my therapy here.
Oh.
Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast.
Hey, pal, what are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Hold on, let me. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
What?
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
Not busy enough to not talk to me.
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Uh-oh, what?
That's a lot more than one
I'm being badgered.
word. You're being blue badgered.
Being blue badgered.
Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and, she killed him.
Is that what the detective looks like?
Goodman.
What a soft boy.
He looks very sweet.
He's very sweet looking.
He looks like he has adopted at least 5 cats.
Oh well, they're
Yeah,
all
looks
homeless
very
now
sweet.
because he's dead. So.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yeah, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
When has that ever stopped me, Gumshoe? When has more evidence ever stopped me from both taking a case and then winning said case?
I want you to have an easy time, okay?
Again,
You do too much.
Same
You
question.
don't get paid enough.
I barely get paid. What?
What if the evidence was fake?
Good question.
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second?
Oh.
Hey, come here.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you. Hey. Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
Got real close to the mic and it got me off guard.
Come here.
Come here,
This
real
little
What the
girl.
fuck's going on here, Phoenix?
I don't know why I have the giggles. She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like fake.
Huh?
It's just, it's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
What are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
What?
What?
They kicked Gumshoe out of
What?
criminal affairs?
How could
That's
they?
the head detective? Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing? Like your job?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking
Look at
lot.
that cowboy bebop bitch.
How you doing,
Dude.
Bambina?
Dude, freaking Matt Mercer just everywhere.
I can see it.
I knew.
I can see it, yeah.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
A patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
He's a patrolman? Goddamn. Let's do some examining, shall we? What happened?
Let's see why he's crying. I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece.
He made it!
Oh my god.
I can't be. Oh, it's
Look at it
perfect.
again.
It's perfect now.
You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Wow.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
That's morbid. Poor blue badger. Fated to dance until he dropped.
Hey! Look at us guessing
my
the...
Here we are again.
Blue Badger panel added to the court record, a work of art designed by Chief of Detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe.
How dare there be quotes around work of art?
It is a work of art. Belongs in the MoMA.
Look, that patrolman saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. Who wants to be the police?
And then I said, hey, you do that. Your suit will get cold, buddy.
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I don't know. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. What?
Where's their show?
Where's
their
their show? The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
No, Mr. Wright. I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looks like the people in those posters. They hardly even look human.
What? She has a point. That's it. Let's see. Do we have anything to present? We present. Oh, we can present Goodman's badge. Let's present Goodman's badge, shall we? Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar.
Gumshoe, please, you are a detective? This is your job?
Oh dear.
You cannot... What?
I don't. People don't associate with me a lot. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with? Oh,
Whoa! Now I remember.
Didn't touch the mouse there. That was all Gumshoe.
Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
Congratulations, Gumshoe. You're ahead of the game. That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
I guess we can talk.
You can talk to him about Bruce and Gussie, yep. So, this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday.
He was too busy getting murdered, I guess.
There was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transfer.
In red.
Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but, word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there in the parking lot.
Ooh. Alana's confessing as much. Anything else we can present? Let's see. Let's present.
What about the
Wanna do the
trophy?
We can do the trophy, yeah. How about the trophy?
I don't know. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the reward ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
How? Congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
If that's a Chekhov's gun situation, I'd be really mad. Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Knife!
You wanna try the knife?
Yeah. That was not what I
Found
picked.
Mr. Edgeworth's car.
There it
but
is.
stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh?
I don't know why the ticket showed up. Well,
That's weird.
it's weird.
What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? No, wait, I didn't. I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Yeah. Someone who must have, someone must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little bit more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Back up! Can we talk about Edgeworth? Yes, we can!
Yeah. He's in a tough spot again.
Again, yeah. Fucking, when is he not? Again?
Come on.
We just played this case.
We just did it!
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney Hammond.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, it's there. I saved his fucking life.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
Damn.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun again.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this all for us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
You.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? Guy in the parking lot?
That'd be Officer Marshall.
Mathers?
He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
Hey. For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and I'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
God damn it. Letter of introduction received from Detective Gumshoe allows bearer to investigate the crime scene. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Okay, thanks Gumshoe. See you later. Underground parking lot. February 22nd. Prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation's still going.
Oh, is this my lady?
I think so.
Yeah,
Possibly.
I think so.
I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps.
Oh, maybe it's.
Is it
Oh.
not? Who is
I
this?
think it's the both of them.
I think it's Marshall and her.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know who says this line then.
Oh.
Why don't we both
I
get,
think-
why don't we both get you to say this and we can pay $20 in chat.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
great.
see you in my dreams tonight then, baby.
There you go.
I'll
Fucking
see you in my
God.
dreams tonight, then, baby.
There you go.
Oh, God.
$20.
Fuck it, give him 25.
25.
That was good.
Oh, still here?
Hello.
Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
Amazing. What happened to the security guards? Ah!
Oh, sorry, I mean... Hey, what's wrong, Bambina?
Oh my God.
You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a tribal crime scene.
I just love that he pulls out a knife.
You just got a doggy knife.
Starts putting his DNA all over the
All
place.
over the crime scene! What the fuck? I have this letter. Let me look at the crime scene. Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters might, to me, go right into the
You
spittoon.
have a spittoon?
Oh my God.
You have fans?
You have a fan?
You fucking dunked on him so good.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe? Ah, that old cow dog.
A cow dog?
He holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah, I think you just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then.
Please, thanks.
You, Officer Marshall?
That's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out the lands unknown.
No!
Hello? This man has played the
Wrong.
Oregon Trail like way too many times.
Oh my god.
Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
What the
These things are bad.
These are all bad things that happened in American history.
I am the villain.
They're just like, hey, have you heard all these words? Put them into one paragraph.
One.
Every vaguely Western American thing smushed into a character.
Yep.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded.
Oh,
Fuck it.
dare they?
It's fine. It's fine. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Also, are you drinking on the job?
Damn Skippy. Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific?
I'm dying.
No.
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now?
I'm 16.
Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Goodman's autopsy report: death due to blood loss, one knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m.
Is my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Thief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason he didn't do much work with the chief prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
You're from West LA.
I'm from Glendale. You better watch your fucking back.
I'm from
Oh
Anaheim.
my god.
I'm from Silicon Valley. Huh?
I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh. Oh, really? Now he tells me.
Then I watched Wild Wild West for the first time and my life changed forever.
And I was so struck by the image of Will Smith rapping in cowboy boots.
Oh, Wild Wild West.
Oh my god.
LA.
LA.
But you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
Get me out of this box!
Help.
Oh my god.
Get me out of this box.
Hey,
That's
pal.
fucking funny.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog. I can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh?
Edgeworth. Wait, man. Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Wait, did we just learn that Edgeworth is kind of sort of being fired? Or being blacklisted by the chief of police?
I mean, I think so.
Edgeworth, what are you? This is Pride Month, and that man is obviously gay. This is against the rules.
This is a crime?
Right.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? What the fuck? That's alright, let's do some investigating, I guess.
Can you present to him the blue badger and see what he says?
Sure.
Yeah.
With the blue badger?
Yeah, I want to see what he
Detective Gumshoe's not getting fired. He's doing this.
All right, compadre, count to 3.
Huh?
You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone.
Oh my fucking god.
That's what we do in Texas.
Remind me never to visit Texas. That was me.
Oh, okay.
That was me.
So that was just, this isn't important
This
to me.
isn't important to me. Now we can examine shit. Let's examine this cell phone that's out of place, shall we? This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest that this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to, scientifically.
Scientifically, I can't think of anything else.
What's so scientific about that? Shall we check it out? Let's check it out.
I forgot about her pin. That's like the one that's like, ah,
Oh.
ah.
Right, let's check it out.
Oh, we're gonna do a little spinny, rotatey thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but it's-
spinning like a bambina.
Let's see.
Let's see if there's something on the back of it.
That was also my favorite Audrey laugh I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's very good.
Open it.
Open.
I'm trying to.
Open it.
Fix
Turn it on.
it.
Okay.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received.
I don't have a cell phone.
You just press the blue button to display the last number you called.
Why are you talking so slow like I'm a Neanderthal? What's happening?
Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised that you didn't know about it.
It's hard to disappoint you, but it's hard to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, you never know with people from your generation.
What the fuck? Whatever.
Fucking millennial.
Whatever. Let's just check this phone out.
Fucking Gen Xer.
Gen Xers, goddammit.
Yeah, he would be Gen X at this point.
Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last.
There's no, like, red hang-up button. This is the worst phone ever.
This is a
created.
terrible phone.
This is an awful phone.
Is it so you have to, like, close it?
I think so. It's you got to do the dramatic flip.
Yeah. I think there's a lock on
The
it too.
extra for drama?
Because I had to press like a button on the side to let it open, so it's like a lock on it.
Yeah, I think that's what this was. Is that you had to push the side button to unlock it.
Yeah.
Word. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just presses the button.
That's right.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is a vibe.
Yes.
This is a bop.
I'm afraid it's gonna end with a strangely loud beep, though.
I feel like this will go on unless we hit a button.
It will go. Because it's repeating again.
Hey, that song! I know that!
Ah, fuck.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Oh, it was that bit of a beep. Ah, oh, sorry.
I see you, partner. You press redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Whose phone is it anyway? It was over there on the ground.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
Whoops!
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. But now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
What the fuck?
Texas, LA.
Texas, LA. Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone
You
belongs
know,
to
in Lost Austin.
Yep.
Los Austin.
Los Austin. Property of Lana Sky. Last call made 5:18 on the day of the murder. Also, can we talk about how this person ate it over here?
Yo,
On the chocolate
Fully
line?
just whole ass out.
Just folded.
Just spilling out of the trunk.
Just
Like a whole flat Stanley.
Yep.
This rope, is it?
Yep. He laid in front of the victim, the outline of the victim's body.
So wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Technically, I'm sure Maya would come to that conclusion too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd say the car has a gun though.
The car's got a gun!
Car shot him, Your Honor.
This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. Lana, this is you, aka.
Oh yeah. God, I have no recollection of what I did for her voice. The crime took place at the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Flashback over.
Okay.
Oh no, I brought trips to the crime scene.
You silly Billy.
Oh no. That was
Ruh-roh.
crumbs and shaving everywhere.
That's fine. At least we can track Doritos as Doritos. The hair is just hair. Quite a luxury car. It screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah. Prosecutors get the big bucks. Not like defense attorneys. We're struggling. What else do we look at? Can we look at anything else?
Maybe if you two got fucking married, that wouldn't be a problem.
B block. The B block is through here. That's where visitors park.
See the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on that door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak. Cannibalism?
What? Cannibalism!
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 Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Hey, there we go, Emma.
Yeah.
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine.
Scientifically, that's fucked.
I already checked this. What's this? Looks like a note of some kind.
Look, things written on it.
What?
That's how notes can be.
Good name.
675, 12, 2. 6-7S, 12, 2.
Yes. You're right. Let's see. 67S 12-2. Also, Goodman is written on top of it.
There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman?
Maybe he just found in his pockets when he was killed.
Well, so what does that mean, Mr. Wright?
I only know when we're in court. I don't know now. How am I supposed to know?
Note to self, with deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
What the fuck?
Go to Dad 1, not Dad 2.
I'm sure Edgeworth.
If you would like to reach Dad 1, press 1.
Press 1. I'm sure.
If you would like to reach Dad 2, press 2.
Press 2.
If you'd like to reach Detective Gumshoe, type PAL in the dial screen.
If you would like a return on your Maya products, press the asterisk.
Asterisk.
And then it's just Maya going, "Ha! You ain't getting a return, bitch." And then hangs up.
It hangs up like, oh, cool. I'm sure Edgeworth would know what this means.
If you would like to talk to Maya, press burger.
Ah, shit, I don't have my burger phone. Fuck, hold on.
If you'd like to reach Mia, press Maya. Again and again and again.
Oh my god, that's actually hilarious.
Goodman's no. Victim memo found in contract.
The intonation was what made that.
I love when Dylan's just like, oh, that's funny.
I just
Just the way you said it, like, oh my god, that's actually hilarious.
Oh my god.
Howdy.
Hey.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
I've beaten Edgeworth.
He's the finest prospector in all of Texas.
I've beaten him more than once, and I beat his predecessor and put him in jail. I'm not afraid. I'm good. I'm fine.
I beat his power bottom ass.
I beat his power bottom ass every night.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambina?
That's not my name. How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between the cop and the sister that I don't know about?
You were...
Oh.
Hey. I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? Office atmosphere. How's work?
Suspicions about
Work-life
How's the
balance.
Patcher?
that little varmint's up to something. I'll tell you
I'll
what.
tell you what.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies. Oh, that's you.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is. Until he met you.
That's right. That's fucking right. Put some respect on my name.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors. Blah, 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 blah. These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Oh. Damn, that's a drop.
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals.
What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everybody knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taking off the case? Did they target him because he was the closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yeah?
I know that song on your phone plays when it rings.
What? nervous jamming?
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Cell phone property of Lana Sky last made a call to her sister at 5:18 the day of the murder. The detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. To be continued, Dade.
Na na na.
No.
We going to court?
We're going to trial, folks.
Let's go to court.
Time.
Drop time.
Better
Save.
saddle up.
Save once. Save twice. Always save twice, everybody. February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
I believe in you, sis.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Sure. What's up?
Sister, we're not speaking.
What? Not.
It's like, I believe in you. Anyway.
Back
Want to talk around you?
Yes. Yes.
A defense attorney should never believe in their client.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's my whole MO. That's it. That's the whole thing.
The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing.
True.
Never forget that.
I've never forgotten that. This guy, you remind me a lot of Mia. There is one decisive difference between you and her.
And that is?
Her hunga banangas.
You're not a defense attorney.
I know. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
How do you defend someone who doesn't want to be defended? That's wild.
This is very uncomfortable.
This is my first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time. I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself.
And Mr. Wright, I'll be with you the whole way.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're here too.
What?
Huh? February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Court number 9.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Yay!
I got the confetti cannon! Dylan, are you okay?
It was the tiny gaze that really got me. Yay!
There's little kids in the audience.
We'll let these
Get
kids in
those
here.
kids out of here! This is a moida.
This is a moida. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
All right.
Oh, I'm being a dick to you again?
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Not nice
Okay,
anymore.
we're back to that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Edgeworth. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in the courtroom since his trial. That's fucking wild.
2 months, just coasting.
I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
What kind of personal feelings?
What kind of personal feelings? On Pride
I'll
Month?
tell you later.
On
On
Pride?
the balcony.
On the balcony, of course. On our balcony, yes, of course.
In the janitor's closet.
Perhaps in courtroom 2.
Number 2.
But not in this courtroom.
No.
The
Not
next
number 9.
The next one over.
I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
Whoops.
Did you go
I
backwards?
went backwards. I didn't know the right
How
did you do that?
the right click. I right clicked by accident.
Oh my god!
Wait, no you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
No. Whoops.
Okay.
However, something.
Whoops.
There
don't know how to read.
was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
What the fuck does that? Why would you intonate that? Like that this person has been a witness for all crimes and they're professionally a witness.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angela Starr, to the stand. Ooh, fun. Okay.
The cough up queen.
Forgot that was me.
I forgot there was a
Yeah.
name. Yep, cough up queen.
Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
God, that voice is amazing.
Oh, caviar. I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing. He's eating now.
He's eating corn!
And for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl.
Thanks.
Will the witness state her name and profession? And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar.
That's perfect.
It's so tasty it hurts.
That's good.
I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What a odd, what an
That
odd,
is
what an
kind
odd choice.
That's kind of what it tastes like.
Is it? I've never had it before. So
Excuse me? What is that even supposed to mean?
pickled tapioca.
It's just salty tapioca. That's what it tastes like.
What the heck does pickled tapioca? Face is with me. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? God.
All right, everybody. Name, profession, now. Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
I love these switches that you have to do.
I love this one person show.
This one
I
person-
feel like I wasn't talking for so long, and then all of a sudden.
I love that you're also like half flirting with yourself and half of you disgusted by it.
That is something I have a lot of practice doing. It's, don't make sad noises when I make jokes. No. Don't.
What the fuck?
Don't make sad noises when I make jokes. That's telling.
The prosecution will wait. I am not finished eating.
Hurry it up.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Now I can just focus on this and my Minecraft. As
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
I forgot. That was a bit.
Yep.
he plays Minecraft under the desk.
Under the desk, yeah.
As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Yana, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
Huh? What does that exactly mean?
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police.
She a detective?
What?
Is she a retired detective?
Why are there so many like ex-detectives running around?
What the hell?
This has like
Including
crime written all
Gumshoe,
over it.
unfortunately.
Including Gumshoe now, most recently.
Oh.
Oh.
Your joke has made us sad again, huh?
She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What the fuck? Is she a Gumshoe's predecessor then?
Mm-hmm.
What the
I guess.
hell?
Just imagine her coming up and going, "Hey, pal." No.
You're under arrest. And you're like, oh,
What? What?
there it is. Missed that.
Miss Star was a detective?
I mean, it makes sense. They're both New Yorkers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Loading.
I know who you are. Cough up? Hello?
Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
What the hell?
Quaffa.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star.
That's fucking wild. Just who is this lady? That's my question as well, Phoenix. What the fuck?
If I might have the court's attention over here. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yeah?
That was the judge.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry.
No, that's okay. You made the best food I've ever had. You can take my life.
I mean, yeah.
Thank you. The crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why? It was me, Your Honor.
Parking lot floor plans, a parking lot with Edgeworth's car. Parking lot plans, that was the court record.
Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Wait, how could she apprehend him though? Or
She's probably got cuffs.
But she, oh,
They're fuzzy.
They're pink and special order.
yeah, but I mean, she doesn't have the legal right to.
I mean, citizens arrest can exist. And if she was the lead homicide detective, she's probably got skills to arrest.
Also,
somebody.
the law in this game is nonsense.
Yes, that
I
too.
mean, that's fair.
That as well.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Wright.
Fuck. I can't agree with you on principle, as it is my job to defend and cross-examine and win unwinnable cases. We've done this for 4 cases now, Judge. Please.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor.
I didn't need the insult. I don't.
I could sense you pausing. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
Oh, she's dirty.
What is?
She's dark and dirty.
This is that a $15 charge? Do I have to pay $15?
What? If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star.
Thanks, Judge.
What the fuck?
Such an unbiased court.
What?
Yes,
Wait,
Queen.
are they
Crush them.
I miss this game.
Oh
I
my
miss this
God.
cooking game. Jesus. Wait, are they talking about me? What the fuck? All right, let's just start.
Alright.
Come.
You're just gonna press?
Are you gonna press on everything?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Did I say all this already?
No, this is. Wait.
No, I think
this is new. All right. Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely owned detective's intuition at work.
Oh.
Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car.
He already looks dead in this
does
memory.
look dead.
He looks dead in this memory.
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
Hey, AJ.
Then, she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
As you can see, there is no room for doubt.
God.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the
Okay.
point of the knife, which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
Okay, hold on, everybody. I have to do a redeem point thing. So give me a second.
Are you doing?
The push-ups?
No. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Oh,
What is it?
Give me a second. Hold on.
Hold on.
Everybody hush. Everybody hush. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
$15.
god!
There you go.
$15.
Can I do an ara?
you want us to all do
Do
an
one.
RR?
Go ahead. Go ahead, yo.
I'm gonna do an ara as Gumshoe.
Oh, man. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes.
Ara.
Okay,
Next.
balance is restored.
Now it's restored. Anybody else want to do
my
one, or you not?
With the same energy as Hubba Hubba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you happy, AJ? It did it. You happy? You happy? You good? You fine?
Dylan,
Thanks,
what
AJ.
character
Yeah?
are you doing
You
the
got-
RR for?
I can do Eigs.
Wait. I have so many points to redeem. Can I please do Fred Durst?
Wait, what?
You want to do? Do you want to do Fred Durst?
It's only 300. I have
I
2.5 thousand.
I will do
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright's voice as
Fred
Fred,
Durst.
as Fred Durst.
Cool. Hold on.
So,
There you go.
Okay, I will do that when I voice Phoenix. I'll voice Phoenix as Fred Durst. All right.
Oh my god.
Let's
Okay.
see. Wait, I want to hear Eigs out of Ara. Let's go. I heard it, and I want to hear it. Okay, I also have to do yada yada. So I will do yada yada as Fred Durst as well. Okay, hold on.
I said it, and now I don't know if I can do it. What does Eig sound like now?
You know,
You sounded so confused. that's how she would say it.
Okay.
All right.
Let me
I will
do-
do one as a tragedy character. You guys have to choose which one.
can you?
Do I? Am I? So first, let me do yada yada as Fred Durst real quick. Hold on.
Get that redeem.
I can get that redeem. Yada yada. There you go. And then I guess I guess I can just do Ragnar as saying it. Let me just
Yes.
Do it.
Ara ara.
Whoa!
Ara ara ara. They are. Are we doing?
What do you?
We doing?
Which tragedy character are you gonna do?
Which one do you guys want?
Oh no.
Oh man.
I feel like the correct choice is Aphrodite.
Okay.
I was gonna say Apollo, but that's just me.
No. Apollo's a better choice.
Apollo's a better
Okay.
choice.
Hang on, I gotta get into Apollo voice.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hello, my friend Kashmir. Okay. There we go. There we go. To go from there. Ada. I don't even know what really mean, so he'd just be like, ah.
What's up, bestie? All right.
That is what he is like.
That's what he's like. All right.
I'll just say, AJ, redeem another Ara, and since you said Aphrodite, I'll do Aphrodite.
Yes.
Spend the points.
10 points.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I love her.
$15.
It's a trick question. That's what I'm channeling right now.
Ah, yes. I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
How long does Fred Durst last?
I don't even remember.
You want to do a 5-minute?
Sure.
That's what's standard for most accents I've found.
5-minute Fred Durst burst.
Sure. Let's press. Hold it. Hold it. How did you know?
How'd you know?
How'd you know?
That sounded like John Travolta.
I'm gonna fucking die today. Today was my last day on Earth. This is 5 minutes is gonna kill me.
Go ahead.
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
APM EST, yeah.
Oh my God.
Italian, because then I could do the RR, I promise, JJ.
The lunch
Aphrodite.
lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim,
Oof.
Oh.
killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
Okay, I'm gonna do this before I do the line.
Go ahead.
AJ did that. Okay, I have to think of what Aphrodite sounds like.
give it a quick test. What's your line? What's your voice acting line to get you into the character?
It's something like, "Hello, Bastion."
There you go.
Because
Oh my God, kill me.
okay. Ooh boy. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Love it. $15. So
I
there you
didn't
go.
like it. I didn't like it. Delete.
Everyone give everybody here $50 except Christian, who only gets 25.
Why do you only get 25?
That's
Because
fine.
because he did the. No. I also only get 25 because I did fucking Gumshoe, and you did Fred Durst.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mr. Star. Or Miss Star. Wow. Gender does not exist during Pride Month.
No.
Miss Star. Do you have something personal against prosecutors?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Ooh. Laid off? She was fired! You forgot, didn't you, Dylan?
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Dylan, okay, so not only do
Yeah.
I want to marry you, but I want to marry that voice.
That's
Like-
fine.
I want to get married in a bodega.
In a bodega.
Call me Bambina.
Sugar, we can get
Oh.
married whenever you want.
Okay, I'll see you at Gen Con.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. Oh, okay.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Star.
Hold it!
Working it all.
I need an objection. For God's sake.
This boyfriend! He's the detective!
my life. Okay.
You made me snort. Fuck you, Christian.
Not that boyfriend. The security guard.
I'll stop when we get to an objection. How about that?
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yeah. This boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend.
Damn.
It's 2022. Keep up, Judge.
Keep up, Judge.
Care to join?
Polyamory.
The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
Amazing.
I've got one in Brooklyn, one in Queens, one in Jersey.
All I can imagine is just like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just like Holt being like, talking about how gay he is. Like, the judge, like, I'll stick with the lunches.
I'll stick with
Thank
the
you.
lunches.
Yes,
Yes.
that's exactly the vibe.
Note to self: the judge had to think before replying.
Are we pressing her on this one?
Yes. No, well, this is still.
Oh, wait.
Still talking about.
Oh, this is. Oh, sorry. The security guard room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
That would be the room with the security sign.
No!
That was a song.
This redemption is destructive. This is gonna be like 5K.
Yeah. That'll be the room with the security sign. Na, na, na.
Oh,
Incidentally, did you bring your lunchbox by the car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block.
Okay. So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
You said something! So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder?
Oh, this has to stop. Can I redeem this? This does not have to.
Just stop the voice.
Change
It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. What?
What?
She a psychopath?
I'm sorry. It's like, you know when you're feeling a boob and it feels like a bag of sand?
No, Steve Carell, I don't.
No!
That's not what boobs feel like at all.
It's a relatable experience.
And all I can think about is when we were talking earlier, like you put your titty in your mouth.
Oh my
That
god.
fucking, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I have no idea.
Speaking of detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? Yeah. It's almost over.
Yeah, well, he was like a young cheese.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna say something else really relatable.
Young cheese.
A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn.
You mean milk?
You mean milk?
You mean milk?
Kill me. Okay.
Say it.
No.
Guys, this case is so long. We're not gonna finish this.
We're never gonna finish it.
We gotta take a break after this. We have to take a break.
Then I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the odor of old cheese to match. What a bitch!
Wow, Jesus. In any case, there in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind.
My garish car, you mean?
Oh my God.
So, yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth's car. Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was.
What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw it from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her.
Wait a minute.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Wait a fucking. Hold on. Hold on.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
She said she's. Can I? Do you guys have a picture of the room?
Of
Like
the
a lot?
Of the lot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so she said she saw. Okay, so she saw Lana from
That balcony's kind of
security
area
room.
from the security.
No,
'cause it's a two level lot. Remember, so she saw it from above.
Yeah, but from the security room.
No, she
And-
went through the chain.
Right.
I thought she said she saw it from the second
no, she
floor.
was in B, and she saw through the chain into lot A, I think is what she said.
Can we do a check?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
I don't know if we have to redo that whole dialogue.
I don't know.
No, we can just look at the court record.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go. Court record. Well, court record is all our evidence, I believe.
Oh, I thought they had like the dialogue too.
Yeah. No. So.
Well, she said through the chain, but she also mentioned that she was in the security room.
Yeah. Because she is delivering stuff to her boyfriend or whatever.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
Now you're getting it. Witness! In your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
Wow, Thunders did not say ergo enough in his song. It's a perfect word. It's perfect.
I present either two.
Opposites one. Yeah.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
I beat Von Karma. You are nothing to me. Huh? Wait. Huh? Rookie.
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
Here, flip.
I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring.
I think you're just hungry, Jeff.
Yeah, I think you're
Nice.
hungry, it's true.
Can you make me a Minecraft birthday cake for my birthday?
It needs to be square.
It needs to be square with creepers.
I see one curve.
Enderman.
If I see one
I
curve,
like
it's over.
Enderman.
You like Enderman, Judge? Nice to know.
With Steve. None of this
With
Alex
Steve.
bullshit.
Oh my god.
Fucking deep cut, Jesus.
I believe I've heard that tagline somewhere. You could cry plagiarism?
I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
Okay,
A
so
photograph.
she wasn't B block because that's the only way she could get this photo.
You took it?
Yeah.
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunch boxes is rigged with a camera.
What?
Hell.
That's some espionage shit.
I suppose
Buddy.
that's more exciting than hanging it around your neck.
Is your throat okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Ed Durst's throat okay? Have we checked on him?
What's he doing nowadays?
I don't know.
Witness. Why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
As per usual, Edgeworth deals with bullshit witnesses.
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again.
She's so biased.
My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant.
She's wearing gloves. Wait a minute.
It's very suspicious.
Suspicious.
Crime photo. Sorry. Crime photo. The moment of the crime as photographed by Angel Star. Uh-oh. This is unmistakably a lost guy.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
We're
There's
gonna...
no knife in the photo.
Hold
Do we
on.
want to go back one and try to pull out that picture now as like
Yeah, go back to do the
This
wire fans. Yeah.
Wait, which one was it?
the one about like where she was positioned and she was looking through the wire fence?
Yeah.
I think we could present some evidence there.
We could... well, we have this new photo, right? We have this new
Yeah,
photo.
we have the new photo.
And
And she definitely was not holding a knife in her right hand.
she was not holding
Yeah,
a
there's
knife in
no
her right
knife.
hand.
So you might as well just present it.
Yeah, I might as well try
Right.
to present this. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
No knife.
Ah!
Hey!
There you go. Wait, hold on. Objection! And that's it.
Thank you.
So fucking good.
And that's it.
Okay, now save your voice.
And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife?
As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
Thank you, AJ, for the water redeem.
Yeah. Appreciate it, AJ.
Hey, guess what?
Mm.
Guess what? Hold on.
What's up, bud?
Get a fucking another one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, never mind. It's on cool.
I'll drink just as because you said you would.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here,
Uh.
you can dab for me.
Dab? Dab on him. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm sure that's.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
There you go. This is the photograph you took at that very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife?
That was the shortest little.
Like victory, like.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth.
Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright.
Wow.
Damn.
Got him. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. It was taken the moment after the stabbing.
Objection!
Okay.
And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter.
Thank you, Angel.
Yes.
Blood splatter.
Splatter. Ah, so good. Huh?
Like a sriracha.
right next to the hoagie.
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
It's a black and white photo, Angel. I don't see in UV.
No, it's literally what he just said.
But it's a black and white photograph.
That's amazing.
Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but that could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here.
No problem, except you.
Mr. Wright, are you just gonna sit there and take that kind of abuse?
I mean, I usually do.
Oh,
Yeah.
you kind of do.
You got a better idea. I'll fucking object. Fuck this shit. I'm not gonna take it lightly. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved.
What?
If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
What the fuck?
Good advice. I'm not sure I understand it.
You ever see a
but
pumpkin full of seeds?
What are you talking about?
Especially the jumbo kinds.
Jumbo-sized pumpkin.
I didn't have the time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot.
Like a robot.
It was the blue badger.
Without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Meda.
Murder.
Premeditated, how do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
Surgical gloves, made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves.
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder. A serious offense.
Witness, add this to your testimony. And bring me another box lunch.
The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it.
What?
Hmm.
Press?
Press it.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh my god.
That's why I laughed immediately, because I was like, that's the stupidest shit ever. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves?
The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. My god. They were rubber gloves. The kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make.
I kind of want to present the knife as evidence for this.
It doesn't say her fingerprints.
Because why would she? Because the knife was found in his
Oh
trunk,
yeah.
right? Isn't
No,
it?
you should do that.
Like, because the knife was in the trunk, so how would she know it was in there in the first place? So why would she wear gloves and use a knife she had no idea about?
Do it.
I want to do that.
Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Star.
This is bad. She got them thinking it was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it right, or we can make it... I was trying to make it work better than the line did. You said that before. Anything else? Scientifically speaking, the star's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panic next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that.
It reminds me of my friends!
What? Your friends?
I can't believe you
Oh my
would
god.
dunk on me like this.
Scientifically improbable.
And we're gonna present the knife!
Knife.
Yes.
Because it was usually in his toolbox, but it was in the trunk for some reason. So what the fuck?
But it has no print.
And has
Oh. But how would he
how would he got the knife?
Or how
Right,
would you know?
exactly. How would you know? Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell lunch boxes for a living, you know.
Right.
That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it is my knife.
What's with this case?
The bloody murder weapon, a red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there?
The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district.
What? Oh my god. Okay, that's the fucking funniest thing that this game has produced.
Yes. So there are children in the
tone.
audience. There are children at
There
this
are
trial.
children witnessing.
Yes.
Mommy,
Oh my.
what's a moida?
A moida.
Oh my
What's
god.
blood splatter?
I don't know what a moida is, sweetie, but I know what murder
I know
is.
what murder is. The def-
Just gumshoe in the audience like, kid mortar.
Just
It's
teach
murder.
It just explains.
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Sky planned this murder. And that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon?
No.
Ooh,
Ooh.
we got her.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. What the hell is that?
Order, order, order.
Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
This is the first day, kid. Don't get your hopes up.
Slow your roll.
Slow
kid.
your roll.
Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for getting close to the mic there. I appreciate that. That was
Welcome.
Good. That was good. What?
I mean, shepherd's pie. That's what we're having for dinner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail.
Are we having trifle?
Those are truffles you're thinking about.
Oh.
But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditation theory.
Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there.
Oh, damn.
The defendant, Lana Sky, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now? But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would, you know?
I didn't touch that.
Shut up.
That was not me.
You know-
Bring me more lunch.
That was not me.
Okay. You got it. No problem, Puddin'.
Put it.
I was waiting for the Harlequin shit, and here we are with.
Get out of here, Harley. Get out of here.
No, I love her. I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Again? Edgeworth.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Really now. Witness testimony, Angel's deduction.
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. It was only once. Wait a minute.
What the fuck is that about?
Yeah, no.
Hang on.
Hang the fuck
She
on.
mad.
Ooh.
That was so fast.
Ooh, got him.
Ooh.
Got them.
This
The
was some
victim-
rucky shit.
The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, when I'm hanging out with Dylan, if they try to ever order a pizza, I gotta go.
I gotta leave the scene of the
I gotta
crime.
leave. In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Sure. I'm just gonna present.
Let's speed
Just
run.
speed run this bitch.
Okay,
To
go.
the ground!
Eh.
We're fucking zoom in. Again and again.
This one.
Present the autopsy.
Autopsy.
Autopsy!
Where that bitch at?
Autopsy,
There it
They say
is. Autopsy.
autopsy.
Objection.
Autopsy.
You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my more surprise.
What the fuck? Is that just grass?
Moss?
Is that Zorro?
I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr.
Oh, they were not happy about that.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound.
Aha! You're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
But it was me. What?
Shut up. What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed? What the fuck?
Well, witness.
You got the crime scene set, right?
Box.
Well, thanks. It's just ketchup on rice.
That's all it is.
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood,
Is that a Metal Gear reference?
but now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
That's also you.
That's also-
Forget. So you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted a knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from the victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify!
Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was.
Do we have, yeah.
There's no blood anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's only on her.
Come
What?
on.
That's
Present that, yeah. Hell
Objection!
yeah.
yeah.
What the fuck? Miss Star, I demand an explanation.
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work.
Damn!
Damn.
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 Fucking
What?
Oh my god, her eyes changed color.
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim.
Are we ganging up on another person? Is that what's happening?
And you proved it yourself with this photograph.
Huh? But that can't be.
Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless.
Jesus.
Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life.
Wow. Damn, Edgeworth.
Harsh words, but
Harsh words, but you got it.
in the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevailed.
What the fuck? Whatever. You know what? What's my objection? Chopped liver? Jesus.
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really.
Well, now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Very well, witness, continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Some things. I need the
At
whole
least.
thing, at
At
least.
least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of his testimony.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. Apprehending the suspect.
After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile.
I guess she climbed the fence.
You are quite determined about this scarf, aren't you?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra.
I strike like a snake and bite like a different
A
kind
different
of
snake. A different snake.
A more
I am-
specific snake.
I am a snake.
I am
but
a
I'm also a snake.
And also a snake.
That's me, Angel Star.
The snake.
Snake.
Angel
that
snake.
likes pumpkins.
Snake that loves
A
pumpkins.
pumpkin snake.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake.
Thank you, Katie.
Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
Are you gonna actually bite me, or is that another metaphor? No thanks.
Note to self: Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites.
Oh yeah. whatever.
Venomous, Emma, Jesus.
Oh my god, hold
Oh
on.
no.
Emma, you fucking talk about, scientifically, this scientific. You should know the difference between poison and venom. Oh my god.
Andre, translation, Andre.
Look, Theriac, calm the fuck.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't be here.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really suspicious of Emma.
Just in general.
Emma is a little sus.
Little sus.
Yeah.
She's lying to us because she knows something and she won't tell us.
Yeah,
Exactly. She knows at least 2 things.
exactly.
At least.
She knows 2 things, which is less than what we know. We're more
Oh
than
no,
we,
I
we
meant
know.
like 2 things, like something about the yeehaw
Oh yeah.
cowboy detective, and also ring ring
Ring,
got a
telephone.
phone call.
So she knows 2 more
right.
things than we do, which is bad
Yeah.
for us.
Right.
I think she
Did
did it.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum.
An oil drum? Hard to imagine.
Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman.
Do it.
Around.
$10. Fork it over.
10
Fork
bucks.
it over,
Everybody.
God, this stream's so expensive.
This is an expensive stream.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will.
How did she get to the other side?
She climbed over the president. That's right.
She climbed over the fence.
Yes.
But it depends on
Wait
what
a
kind of fence
second.
it
The
is.
oil spill. Could that be what's on her coat?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
After the murder, sounds So, where is this partition on the floor plan? Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
The Edgewood, that's you.
Oh, that is. I'm sure she means this wall next to the car.
That's right. Oh yeah, she could have climbed over that fence. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high.
She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do.
And what did you do then?
I quickly caught her.
Caught her, arrested her on the spot.
You know.
You said quickly. Were you close to the suspect?
Ooh.
As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Maybe I should press her for further details? Fucking press her, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The Lunchland car was...
She was a visitor. Thus, she was parked in B block.
So you witnessed the murder from... here? Judges, you...
Oh, yeah, probably. That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes.
Is that correct, Miss Starr?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh.
Hello. But there was a chain link fence in front of you?
I went over it, of course.
Amazing. The cough-up queen. Lunch lady, athlete, indeed. It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast.
Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high, too.
No, she was in the security room.
So how did Miss Sky not get away? Since you're mentioning the mufflers. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold it.
She mentioned the muffler? What exactly did she say?
If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in my testimony.
You should remember exactly. It was like a yesterday. Cheeky.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Just that one word.
So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else.
Yeah, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Emma, what the hell is
Bitch.
going on here?
She was talking to Emma.
Motherfucker, Emma!
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 Our daughter, the corner
Her phone. She can't mean by phone. Do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene?
Yeah, ultimately.
Ultimately.
My memory. It's like a salmon headed upstream, you see?
What?
Full of
No.
seeds.
No,
Full of seeds of the pumpkin variety. Like a cobra.
It's
No,
like a salmon swimming up pumpkin like a cobra.
Yeah, exactly.
ready to get poisonous bitten. No, the court doesn't see Miss Star.
Oh. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall.
On the wall.
That's right. Near the car. There was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently, it was out of order.
That's not safe.
That's not safe at all.
And so she used her cell phone?
Indeed. The emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witnessing, witness.
Wait, how could she have seen it? Wait,
Couldn't have. It would have been behind the
behind the partition. So I will.
Yep. There we go.
She was in the security room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good witnessing. What happened to good testifying?
Shut up. You should, of course, add that to your testimony.
The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney.
He's not a rookie.
He has only.
I have several
We're good.
cases under my belt. Lana's cell phone updated to the court record.
He's been doing this for under a year, but it's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna present the floor plans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna present the floor because that's.
How would she have seen it?
Boom.
Boom. I think we got her.
Yeah, Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
She says she hates you.
Yeah.
Well, who would have thought you'd be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor?
My point exactly.
Mhm.
You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
She literally has motive.
She's saying it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
The pumpkin seeds?
And the salmon.
Oh,
And-
the snake.
The
And the
cobra?
snake venom. You're gonna just be vomiting animal bits.
I'm scared of her.
Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't have possibly seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. The emergency phone was on the backside of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it.
Order. What is the meaning of this?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies.
Ooh, that was
Nice one.
Pretty good.
Grr.
Excuse me?
April May, is that you?
That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question? Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Everything.
Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about where she saw it.
Yes.
Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it.
Pointless to lie. I see.
But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location.
A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one.
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place where Miss Star witnessed the crime was? Anyone want to guess?
There's
I
a
do.
door in the room.
Andre!
With
security
room.
Yeah, the security room.
This is the only place where she could have been.
The security guard room.
Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are so many other places where she could have seen the phone.
Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being a part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Star,
How many years have I been getting the better of men? To think that the tables could be turned. Today, a man has got the better of Angel Star.
man.
Mommy, what does it mean the tables are turned?
Mommy, what's a man?
How do you get the
Honey.
better of them?
Honey, have you ever heard of a disc jockey?
Oh
You mean
my
Daddy?
god.
That's right, sweetie.
That's right, sweetie.
Order. Witness?
Oh my god, this is the funniest fucking scene.
This is the best.
This is the best.
What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
This is all your
Shame on
fault.
you.
I'm not turning back. The guilty who will be punished.
Oh, Will?
And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
Even lie about it. The guilty. She's talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It wouldn't make any sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station.
It
It
wouldn't
wouldn't
change.
It's
Oh, sorry.
There
Nope,
you go.
that's me. That's my phone.
It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim.
Who took the picture then?
That truth still stands.
It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason.
So tell us tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Me?
Who else?
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
We have to study for the test.
This is life and death. Scientifically.
Scientifically.
Scientifics. That's what's happening here.
Miss Star witnessed the crime from the security guard station. She lied and said she saw it from B block. It must be a wild difference, but what changed the distance for the crime? Because it's not 30 feet anymore, it's way different.
Ooh, distance to the crime, yeah.
It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. Fuck.
But it's also blocked off. Partition.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, it's partitioned, so it's more than 30 feet.
What the fuck are you talking about, buddy? I don't see what change she could see.
What she saw was not in question here. What matters is the time it would take to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you were arrested Miss Sky?
Well, a witness.
You.
Yes?
You ordered the squid wheels, right?
Miss Starr,
What?
please!
What?
Ma'am.
The quality from lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend. Why did you have to say that?
He wasn't in the station, so I waited.
Gotta fill those scripts up. Gotta fill those lines.
I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it.
She's running.
Oh boy, there she goes.
So
wow.
she had to run
Wow.
around and around.
That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
Oh, that's quite a detour. I was gonna say, yeah, if Sky wanted to make an escape, she would have.
She would have and could have, yeah.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
Excuse me? For 5 minutes.
So she was standing there for 5 minutes?
You just hanging out for 5 fucking minutes?
Let me just stare at this body for 5 minutes. This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
What? You have a point. And the spork is a wonderful invention.
Who invented the
Thank you.
sport? Who invented the
Thank
sport?
you,
I'm
Judge.
curious. Who invented the
This
sport?
judge is like on something.
Who
He's like,
invented
he's
the
half paying
sport?
attention. He's like, Minecraft, yeah, sporks are cool.
Sports
He's-
alright.
Yeah, I'll
Hold
tell
on,
you what he's
hold on.
on.
I'm looking up a thing. Hold on.
He's on that Angel Stardust.
Mhm.
It was invented by Samuel W. Francis and issued U.S. Patent 147119 on February 3rd, 1874.
Ooh,
Whoa.
amazing.
Why'd you look that up?
Because I was curious. I was just like,
To make sure that Angel started and invent it.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I didn't know they were invented that like early. Legit, I felt it was like a 90s thing.
There is a patent in 1998 for the plastic spork.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do I even have to stop it? I'm gonna raise an objection just cause. 5 minutes between the witnessing the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You can make pasta in that amount of time if you like it al dente.
Oh, look at him coming in with the food puns.
I got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie.
Oh, okay.
They got hands?
5 minute blank. Isn't that strange?
Strange.
If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Get the fuck out of there.
Well, I guess I would flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone.
But you had the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this was different.
It was the judge the whole time.
Judge the whole time. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. You Give us your best yaw.
Mommy,
Give us a
yeah. I run away from stuff all the time.
Oh, then you must be a murderer, honey.
Oh no!
Honey, we need to have a
We need to have the murderer talk again.
Jail. I don't like jail.
It's usually for you, darling. That's you, Judge.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing
I
here?
don't know.
Just a supper.
Well then, it seems like we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Oh,
We're moving on.
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her personal history.
We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
Oh, so you're both bad at metaphors. Okay. Great.
Thanks.
That was close.
I'm afraid that the Kaffa Queen has been dethroned.
oh shit!
And with that, the court is adjourned. He threw out his back.
Uh-oh.
Holy! Who the fuck?
What's her?
Oh my god!
She said
Why? What?
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid reels, right?
Oh no!
That's the one she tried to foist off on me.
I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers.
Huh.
Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
Behold, a picture of a cobra eating pumpkin seeds. Women
Women
upstream.
Just as I said.
What was that?
Is this another one of her lunchbox tricks?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr.
Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
What the fuck?
$15, please.
15
Ooh,
bucks.
a triple decker.
Oh my god!
Oh
Devin,
no!
do we need to get you like food stamps? Do you need help? Like,
I'm just hungry.
Also, AJ, withholding evidence is this game's whole MO.
that's the whole bit.
That's the whole
It's
bit.
the bit.
That's the bit.
Surprise
Out of-
witnesses, holding evidence,
Holding evidence until the last second.
no discovery.
Picking up evidence with your bare hands.
With your bare hands, no
and
gloves.
illegally gaining said evidence.
Yep.
And still using it. in
Trespassing on investigation scenes.
Yep. It's just
Yeah.
a bevy of illegal crimes to get
Giving a 17-year-old a gun if she asked for it.
Whoa! Wait a minute. That didn't happen. Didn't happen.
Damn it.
Didn't give them that one.
I mean,
Maya
I did.
wanted it to happen.
They wanted it to happen.
Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more
I
testimony.
can't believe it.
Oh my god.
Let's hear about this decisive evidence as
Alright.
I snack.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
Am I the only one who thinks lunch ladyland whenever that's said?
Yes.
Those
It's
You're
so-
definitely not the only one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sapadro.
What the fuck?
Lunch ladyland. It's about.
I'm sorry. What fucking sounds came out of you just now?
Have you
What
not
the
seen
hell?
it? And it was.
It just sounded like
That's how Adam
It was like you were
sings.
speaking in tongues.
That's how Adam Sandler sings.
I blacked out for about 30 seconds. That was the wrong 30 seconds to black out.
Yeah.
Watch
You
it.
missed a hell of a thing.
Can someone clip that real quick?
Yeah, AJ, please click that. Clip that so that
AJ,
I can explain.
be a pal.
Be a
Don't do
pal and don't do it.
No. That's how he
I can't even.
Sorry, I was looking at information for the character Sporky from Toy Story 4.
You were looking up Sporky lore?
Yeah.
Working Laura. Anything
How'd
deep?
it go?
Anything deep?
Sporky has a significant other named Karen Beverly, who is a knife.
Who is
Karen Beverly.
knife.
Also known as Knifey.
Knifey.
incredible?
Wifey, a knifey wifey?
Knifey wifey.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene.
You should have.
And now to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
What?
Sorry.
You have a shoe?
Mhm. 2 types of blood were found on this shoe.
You what?
Of course, one was of course the victim's. And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Shoot, how did she get this tested?
That's what I'm
This shoe
saying.
proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
What the fuck?
What? Okay, can...
Because everything in this court is a fucking gotcha. Nobody is like,
No one is like, it's got to prepare it immediately.
yeah.
What? There was blood found on that shoe.
Jesus.
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
Christ.
Can I look at the shoe right now, or is it? No, I
Can we
can't.
look at the shoe?
I-
Oh, wait, I think we have to
No.
wait
Gotta
a second.
Gotta wait a second.
Objection.
Objection.
Witness, what is the meaning of this?
Why did we say objection like a South Park character?
Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Simple. As I've already said,
I don't fucking trust
I
you.
don't trust
Yeah.
you fucking scab.
Scab.
Yeah, that's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
What the fuck?
You can't do that.
And you had blood tests performed?
Didn't I mention?
No.
I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
I thought they were in
Damn.
criminal
This-
affairs.
This is a conflict of interest.
It is. It's
In any case, Your Honor, I cannot accept this as evidence.
Edgeworth, your homie.
Thanks, homie. Appreciate
What?
you.
Huh?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law.
1. Obtain it illegally.
1. No evidence shall be known without the approval of the police department.
That's sus.
In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence.
But that is actual law, legit law.
At least for the time being.
Yeah, you actually need to present a piece of evidence to police, so then the court can process it, so that both the defense and the prosecution have the evidence in a record.
Wait, but Phoenix Wright has broken that rule. many
They
times.
break it all the time.
All the
Yeah,
time.
no, that's absolute horseshit.
Yeah,
on their part.
again, Phoenix Wright, not great law.
What's rule number 2?
That's rule number 2.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so.
It seems. Oh, sorry.
It's all me,
God,
baby.
everyone gets a shot.
It seems so.
Andre, you didn't join in?
It just sure
It
celebrated.
seems so.
It was sure celebrated.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. And don't forget, I used to be a detective.
You used to
Okay.
be.
As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department.
Who you're fucking.
As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today.
To be honest,
Like who?
Edgeworth
Officer Marshall?
Edgeworth also pulled the strick in our first case against
Yep.
him when he updated the autopsy report for Mia.
The autopsy is outdated.
Oh, yeah.
Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, shit. That'll be $10.
I was gonna say $5.75, I guess.
Is that right, Mr. Wright? I already asked you this. Answer me.
It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
You could at least study some evidence law. Really?
Why would I need to do that?
Scientifically, you're being a bitch.
Damn, got me there.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Gee. Victim shoe, white enamel shoe, bears traces of blood from Goodman and Alana Sky.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. What's rule number 2?
I think we
you
learned it last
don't
time.
talk
This has been
about
forever.
evidence law.
We don't talk about Bruno. Got it.
Yeah, you don't talk about
What the fuck?
Why is there blood on the bottom?
Why is there blood on the bottom of the shoe?
Ah, there's blood here too.
Why is there no blood trail of footprints?
Did she just stompy?
On the sole of the shoe? It's gotta be the victim's. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood.
And all this blood. It's horrible.
That doesn't make sense because the crime photo has no blood on the floor.
Also, why does she have her own blood on here too?
She has the wound of her hand.
Yes.
So.
But they never explain why that happened.
No.
Yeah, not yet. This blood might be an important clue.
Oh, hey, are you guys okay if I take a guess of what happened?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
She stabbed her own hand to make the
to make evidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
This blood, it's my sister's, right?
It appears so. Anna's hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the scene at the time of the crime.
Poor sis.
So there's blood on the bottom of the shoe, but no blood trail of her walking with it. So I'm gonna.
It also doesn't make sense because the body was like in the trunk.
It was in the trunk.
It
was stabbed in the trunk.
Yeah.
Where would...
So where's the blood come from? All right. So we're gonna cross-examine.
Well, we're ready to fucking attack you.
Yeah. I'm gonna
bring out the shoe.
Bring out the shoes.
Gumshoe's like, hey, you talking about me, pal?
Hey, what's up?
So the shoe. So
Let's
I think
go
what's
to
the last statement is like the shoe proves it, right?
Yeah.
Also, there's a high chance because of the blood type match. Maybe. No, I'm thinking too hard. Never mind.
I'm trying too hard.
I can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
Yeah. You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
What?
What?
Some like it hot, Mr. Wright.
Mm.
Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup.
Jesus.
Maybe she can stop talking because she has a little hot dog octopus accessory on her neck, and that is the like worst budget jewelry I've ever seen in my life.
Damn, get him.
Like a hot dog octopus necklace.
That's what she has on her necklace. She has like
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of those, yeah. She has one of those hot dogs that's all cut up.
Oh, it's not jewelry. It's edible, honey. It's actually an octopus.
Oh, it's actually a cut up cobra made of pumpkin.
Made of pumpkin and a little bit of
I bought it
salmon.
upstream.
From a salmon, no less.
Oh God.
Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
And that shoe.
A shoe? A problem. This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? There's a problem. If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I give you a peppered fish gut now. But you couldn't take the heat, could you?
I've been actively threatened multiple times from both Jeff Bezos and the mafia. I could handle God right now. I'm good. Like
I can handle the lunch lady.
I can handle a lunch lady.
I said the line.
This is your line, Judge.
I said it.
You should. I can hear you.
Say the line, Judge.
Say the line, Judge.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say.
Thank you, Judge.
What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence.
That one.
Take that!
Thing on the bottom.
Yeah.
The bottom one. I wonder if you noticed, but there's blood on the bottom of the shoe.
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
What?
Oh my god.
Ew.
Does that-
Not even a metaphor for
Not
this.
even a metaphor. That's an
No.
active threat against my life.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood at the bottom of the shoe.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his
Where's
shoe?
that crime scene photo? Where the fuck is that bitch at? It's right there. Because there's no blood on the floor. How
She
the
wasn't wearing white shoes.
What the fuck?
There's so much wrong.
She's wearing black
The
shoes.
problem lies
So
in the
much.
footprint.
The footprint?
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't there any bloody footprints found at the scene of the crime?
Uh-huh.
As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. A contradiction your claim about that contradicts your claim about this shoe.
This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
Bitch, we've been to the parking lot. No. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
Order, order, order. Well, witness.
What? Huh? Oh,
Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true. The lack of footprints is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh,
That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
I see. Now I get it.
Get what?
Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
What are you talking about?
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
the chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr.
Hey, we do have to pay up, but it's in black and white, so it's only 12 and a half.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, word.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do.
No kidding.
Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This wheel drum, was it empty?
Oh, that? I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
There's a factory? Witness? Well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Woulda?
Water?
Mhm.
What does that mean? It means that the blood washed away.
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright? Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason.
You don't mean.
That was a good aha.
Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her.
That tie stings up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to the murder. They're not the same color! Then after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale sign.
Also, I think we're getting this confused. That's Detective Goodman's shoe, not Lana.
Right.
Yeah.
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence.
Burn.
Yeah.
That reminds me. This guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself? She cut herself when she stabbed him.
Oh, that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
No, wait.
Mr. Wright, do something, please.
What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime, and she tried to conceal it.
But
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Shit, fuck,
That,
Did we lose?
no, I don't think so.
but Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water. This courtroom finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Whoa.
Lana, Angel again?
Little girl,
Emma said it.
what did you just say?
Oh, Emma said it. Oh,
Uh-huh. Me?
Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side?
Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints.
Well, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping.
What's happening?
The fuck?
What?
Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
Oh my god.
More?
Streetcar named Desire.
I'm full, Angel. Please.
Wait. Witness, don't tell me you have something else.
This case is loaded.
I'm so tired.
The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments, and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare me. The cough-up queen. Look at this.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this photograph?
Wait, that's not the way he was in the...
Yeah, that's not how it matched the
That's-
scene.
That's not the position.
He was
What's
all
in the
hanging out.
tailpipe?
What's in the muffler?
Oh.
Oh my gosh! The fucking muffler!
Oh my god. Muffler!
Y'all,
A muffler!
y'all, I was waiting for that. That's one of my favorites.
What around?
I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest
What the fuck?
that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence, except for the fact that she's being a bitch. Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt in this photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet. I mean, she didn't knock it over when they were getting arrested. Don't think.
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
You just double doomed your sister. Whoops!
Yeah.
I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And
What?
it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. I'm sorry, Mia.
Oh,
It's her ghost!
Just titties.
It's Mia's ghost. So I
This
think
is you, Dylan?
this is Mia, yes, Dylan.
who?
This is
It's
Mia.
Mia's ghost.
It's Mia's ghost.
Oh, it's Mia's ghost. Oh,
Mia's ghost.
Right. Wet or not?
Well done.
I hate this game.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Oh,
$30.
man. Needed this game so badly. Oh my god.
Titties.
Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
What the
Get up, get down.
With the sickness?
Get down with the sickness.
Wow.
Fresh speed.
This is the last piece of evidence.
Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
No!
No. Stop.
Objection! Wait a minute! Shut up! It's my turn! Your Honor, wait!
What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore?
Fuck you.
Bitch,
Go play your Minecraft.
I'm Phoenix fucking
I
Wright!
am.
Peace is never an option.
Whatever it is, can it wait?
No, it can't. Then it would be too late. Look at this photograph. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration.
So, right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
Yeah, I'll think later. Oops. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to get ahead of this.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should not. Wow, boy. We should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem with this photograph.
The fucking muffler.
Muffler!
The muffler, baby.
The problem is in this photograph. It's here. It's Edgeworth.
What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
Your Honor.
You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or
Oh my
scarf of any
God.
kind in this photograph.
Fucking idiot. A muffler is also part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe.
I see. And I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Objection! Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to this case. You said as much in your testimony.
What?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us what you think this piece of cloth in the muffler, or why it's related to the case.
The word muffler was heard on the cell phone.
The muffler.
Muffler. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court.
Yeah. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Muffler. Ugh. Ugh.
Could it be that the muffler you heard about was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is a vital piece of evidence.
Oh. Woo!
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for it.
$12.
Warg.
Warg!
Warg.
Well, it seems we'll have to suspend the proceedings.
Jesus Christ. Suspend.
Uh-oh.
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so.
Well,
That was close. But we made it. At least for now. Jesus.
This court will adjourn for 30-minute recess. I know how to read. It's lunchtime after all.
God, how can you eat?
Still
oh my
hungry.
god.
I'm still hungry.
He's-
How many lunch buckets did you eat?
He's still hungry.
So many. 2 normal and 1 jumbo.
To
box.
be continued, Dade, and I think that's an excellent place.
Hell yeah!
Hell
What the
yeah.
fuck?
Hell yeah!
Cowboy.
Save your
Wow, what the
progress.
fuck?
Oh man, it's so good to be back. It's
This is one of the
Yes.
funniest episodes of this game I think I've encountered.
Oh.
This
My
is-
face hurts.
yes.
this was so fucking hilarious.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Save twice. Always save twice. God damn, man.
Goddamn is right.
I'm so happy to be back with y'all, my defense team, playing this wacky game, and just having a good old time. But it's time for exits and outros. My name is Christian, aka AFluffyGoomba, on several socials. You can find me here on Twitch every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, playing a variety of games with a variety of wonderful people. You can also find me on Total Party Kiss on Sundays at 8 p.m. EST, playing Ragnar of the Ironclaw, Lean and Echo Knight Fighter as they traverse a Greek myth-inspired 5e mystical world. It's fantastic. It's called Gaian. I love it. You can come and join us for this next episode coming up in an hour or so, where I'm gonna be in drag and interrogating cops on shit. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
You can also find me soon. I'm gonna say June 16th. GMing for the very first time.
Yeah.
Power Rangers long shot. It's called Power Rangers: The New Generation. With three of these lovely people, and then we have AJ and we have Wally. And I'm so excited to play a game with an IP that helped me grow up as a kid. And I'm both nervous, but every day we get closer, I get more excited. And I'm just ready to hear all the kias and every such noise that's made by my lovely cast. That's it for me for right now. Next up we have Andre.
Hey everybody, my name is Andre Rivera. You can find me at Andre Rivera Art on Twitter and on Instagram. You can go to my website you can find my website andrerivera.art to see my illustration portfolio, as well as all the actual plays that I've been featured on, including the Atomless, including the Tragedy, including the Unicorn Hunt, including the Red Line, and once it begins, including the Power Rangers long shot.
Oh my god. I can't wait. Next up we have Dylan.
Hello, I'm Dylan. I'm Super Dylan everywhere on the internet. You can follow me on Twitter or TikTok or Twitch even, anywhere under that same username. And you can find me on the Atomless, which is an actual play and a edited podcast. You can find me sometimes on Total Party Kiss, usually on Thursdays, participating in the long shots that they do over there. And then you can see me in a number of other places that are totally random. So you could check out my website, superdylan.com, and then you will find out where I am all the time.
Amazing. And finally we have Serenity.
Hello, I am a Serenity. You can find me tonight DMing Tragedy of the Illusion, where we are back.
Finally.
And it's going to be so much. And I gave Andre a little sweet piece of maybes. So
delicious.
hello, are you okay?
This is in the Unicorn Hunt. Get out of here, animals.
So I need a nap before we start. I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
You can find me there. You can find me here on Sundays. And then you can find me as a Power Ranger very shortly
Yes.
with the rest of these people.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And then my link tree has all my stuff if you want to find me on places.
Yes. And of course, I think we're gonna raid someone. We're gonna raid Sweet Tea Games.
Hell
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
They're playing Detroit Become Human. So stick with us. Give them those beautiful stats. Say where you came from. Give them all the love. And we will see you next Sunday for more Phoenix Wright goodness. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.